So as you said, you have chosen Goa. So like, can I ask you? I'll ask you some question related to Goa only. So is Goa being development or slowly losing its identity?
Identity will be certainly affected, because that when the things are overpopulated or overutilized, like see the you are talking about Karnataka, you see the Bangalore. You ask me to tell me come Bangalore, you will be stay free and this and that. I will not go. A place which is having taking 2 hours to reach from airport to the city is not worth living.
Yes, sir.
So it depends what we want in Goa. You see, what is happening is that. But I personally feel planning is incomplete without having the management. Or without telling how this will be implemented and managed. You can make hundreds of roads, this and that, but still you will find there is a chaos on certain areas.
Okay, so like now we are seeing of traffic mafias and everything that are not ready to accept tourists, or they are creating nuisance around, like not accepting, charging high amount of rides and everything. What would you like to say about that when you are saying they're not planning properly?
Planning is what we are not planning. Town planning has nothing to do with it. See, again, I told you the management. You have to understand the difficulty of the people who are having taxis and running the taxis, the economics of it, and difficulty of the tourists what they are facing. We have so many organizations who are dealing with the tourism. Let them sit across and see that both are benefited. See what happened because of that, the name of Goa is being spoiled.
Correct.
Eh? So there has to be now. See what happened. This is not the only problem, because we are telling it's only problem. It's also there in Sikkim. I went to Sikkim some time back. All the tourist station, there are no such this thing, but they have certain other ways of handling it. They are having they are not having that public transport. They have shared taxis. So certainly, if single person is coming from somewhere and getting down at Dabolim, then he has to pay 1,500 rupees or so. He feel hurt. Let us introduce the shared taxi concept. Why not?
Yeah,
That's my thinking. It may not be correct. What are the difficulties of? That's why I told the managerial part of it, of any program or any activity is important. Writing a plan or drafting a plan and all is okay,
but
but how to manage it,
This will be very cost effective.
and whether it is going to be a balance
or not?
management, that is very important. Still, I don't know what control we have. Any type of trucks coming anytime in the city
That's all.
or the villages and blocking the roads. This type of controls are there in all the other cities. On which road, what time you can go, what time you cannot go. Here, I don't see any control here.
No control.
It may be on paper also, but it is not implemented.
Correct. So because of that, there's a lot of incidents, also a lot of accidents.
And yeah, it has to be. It is to be managed properly. That's all.
So, like all this crisis, all this controversy, everything, we all hear all this on social medias and like we all hear all this on social medias and everything. But sir, I need to ask you one more thing. Like, do you think media influences more than people's fact? Like, more than the facts? What do you think people go to this, or like they follow the social media thing, or they see the facts and then they try to implement it?
See what happened. First of all, you have to understand without you can't. You should not react without understanding nothing. And nowadays, is social media. Many places, why the government is putting the other states and all Wi-Fi is shut down. This is shut down because social media that is affecting the mind of the people. You keep on repeating it, people get affected.
Like one
And
small,
without understanding the thing, then they get on the road.
like
So you
one
have to have control on that. You have to see when we, on the one hand, I tell you, it's what is happening in social media today. On the one hand, we put on social media without, and we are increasing the education. People are educated, but they are not using their education to understand the issue. First, understand the issue now.
So then, whom to trust more? From where to get the actual facts? Then
All the papers are available, books are available, write-up is available. Get the fact, get the Beer Act, read the Beer Act, get the background. There is always a background paper. Why the some anything to be introduced? What was mentioned in it? See what I'm trying to tell is there is so much of extraordinary speed nowadays. People are, if there is Diwali tomorrow, people are so excited to send the greeting. They send from today only. So what I'm trying to tell is that is undue excitement. Arey, मैंने भेजा, I sent this message. So many likes are there, so many dislikes. This should not happen. This is not governing our life. This is not governing our state. This is not governing our style. You have to be very mature doing it.
yeah.
so, but newspaper also doesn't always print the actual facts. Sometimes they just create controversies and all like that, so that the newspaper also gets selling. Also, of this newspaper also creates.
Newspapers are doing their job. Even any writer is doing his job. It is the person how much intelligent he is to read and understand between the line. I will not say anything about them because that is their job. Somebody in one movie I saw, somebody said that no news is better than bad news. So that is the media. I think they are following the trend online. That's why I told you that they are not doing basic study to get in the history or the background.
So they are getting just a half knowledge.
I mean, what's just going online? They are just posting, uploading, and going with the trend.
It is becoming more of the cut and paste business. Until unless, that's why I told you, anybody ask me any question, I have to spend hours and hours in library. Why? To know the actual of it. And without knowing the basics of something,
You shouldn't comment.
basically I have no right to speak on it.
Speak on that topic. Can you pass like a message to them, the young students or the Gen Zs right now who are we? So can you just tell them or pass them a message like how can we take the issue seriously? How can we go into that and make this solve? Like how I know we all are powerful. Like all the Gen Zs, they post something. We all are powerful right now. So how you can make them like how you can make it more effectively like to solve the issues and everything. So can you pass any message to them? Like
Yeah, of course.
Yes,
I would
sure.
like to say that. See what happened. I will request all the young generation that don't get into the just the flow. Whatsoever things are coming on social media or anything. You first sit down, catch any word, anything, and then find out why it is there or why it was there and why it is not required now or why it is under criticism today. First get that knowledge, make their own view on this, then you go support or oppose anything. Without knowing or getting excited, there are two days for Diwali, 3 days for Eid. start sending the message in advance, or this will happen, otherwise the network will get jammed, my message will not be through. So this type of
They're
thinking.
just doing for trend wise, not understanding the core values of the
Now, where
culture.
it was an earlier way that the network used to jam and that you could not wish exactly at 12 o'clock Happy New Year. Where it is happening now? It's not happening. There is no network jam. Everything is working perfectly. So the here issue is that don't get carried away. Don't get carried away. Try to understand everything. Don't work on the information. Work on the knowledge. Information is one thing and knowledge is other.
Alright.
So what is happening? The new present generation is reacting on the information, keeping the knowledge
Aside.
aside. That's all.
Okay.
So please do that.
So what's the up and downs when you are chief town head planner?
Up and downs are there because what happened? The world is growing. I cannot see. My previous chief town planner, my bosses who were there, that what were things in their time were different in my time. What was in my time, now it will be different for the present people. And it cannot be said that only I did the good. All are doing good in their field. All are highly educated, knowledgeable. But sometimes things goes wrong or sometimes it goes very good. It is always there and things get improved. So that is the thing. Things are same and they are as per that day situation. See what happened. I'll give you one example too. Forget town planning. You look at your house and then children say, "Sheh, Daddy should have not done this."
Yeah.
99% decisions of the parents or elders is found wrong.
By the children.
And it's happening from generations.
Yeah.
But thing is that can you go back in that environment and that time and circumstances, ups and downs, what he was when he took this decision? Today you are looking at it from that angle because you are having different circumstances, different push and pull and different requirement. So no decision can be held good, past decision, with the change environment and conditions and circumstances. So it is the same.
So what were the 3 things if you would like to change in your past? Like anything from the education background, from the playing.
Like if you are sent back right now, so what are the 3 things you can change?
I will not like to change anything because I found I am very successful in my field and I have reached to the highest position what it could be in that field.
That's great.
That's nice. So now we all spoke about all the crises and everything which is going in and around the world and Goa also. Let's move into some knowledgeable sections. So can you just give a message also to the others, what if they want to do this town planning thing? Can you tell the process and everything, the whole thing? If someone is really interested. Now, I know this town planning thing is not aware by many things, but if someone is, so can you just tell the whole process, how it goes? From the start, which background you have to take from 12, 11, then how you move further.
See, now present day things are different because that town planning was not having graduation.
Okay.
So that time the people of various degrees were entitled or eligible for getting admission, of course by appearing in competition in that. That was architecture, engineering, geography, some institution in economics also, because there all these things are related to town planning. But now they are directly going from 12th standard to the graduation in town planning. Although that field is still open, but now they are going directly in that, for which they do 12th in science. So those who want to become town planner, they should look at this and keep on, because their syllabus and prospectus keep on revising every year. So look at that and get admission on that.
So, what are the education perspectives that you think you had, that what's going on now?
Where? Going on in which field? Education.
Education field.
I think everything is going on good, because there is a lot of change, because with the introduction of the
AI
IT,
software. Okay.
IT. AI is just come.
Correct.
IT, information technology, things have become easier. There is a better information available because of satellite imageries. So things could be planned better, environment could be understood better, more accuracy could be there. Now it is only the decision what the town planner has to take. So I think for education also there is a better, different, it is altogether different. Because what happened, that was a different city. When I was in Nottingham, I was made in charge in my class of one group to do the district planning for Meru district somewhere in Africa.
Okay.
So I told in front of jury, I am representing half the class with me. I said, see, for me to do district planning for Meru is as good doing planning for Moon. Because I don't know where it is, how it is.
Correct. Unless and until you visit there.
There are no satellite. This is somewhere in 89.
Yeah.
So satellite imagery, there nothing. Only some maps and plans. So question here is that now you can see the things 3-dimension.
Getting means you're saying now there's lot of info resources.
It has become easy access for us.
Lot of data, I will say. Lot of data is available with you to do this. So it should have much better fine-tuned plans, but should be with the managerial concept. Without putting proper management or without guiding that how and what will be done as per this plan, this is not.
That is the basic step, like the first step what you have to do.
Traffic planning is one, traffic management is one. And if the management fails, the planning fails.
Planning is all on the papers and everything. The management is what you actually go and execute there.
That's all.
So, sir, before winding up, I want to ask you one last question. What is your motto for the audience? Like, what is your motto for the audience, and you want to pass any message?
See, our motto is that to make the people aware with the present, with the past and future. To give them some insight of the thing, some new dimension which they have not thought of, perhaps. As I told, that our country is a great country. We have a lot of knowledgeable people, but they might have not got the opportunity to tell this to the world. So perhaps I may be speaking their own voice.
Yes.
Correct.
That is also motto. So motto is to make them people knowledgeable. Motto is to make the new generation giving footsteps to how to move in a very firm manner and a noticeable manner. Don't get moved with the rumors. Don't get moved just on the whatso is coming on the various platforms in the mobiles or TV, whatsoever maybe. That's all. Motto is for the improvement of our country and achieving the better.
तो सर आपसे बात करके बहुत अच्छा लगा. वी हैड अ वेरी वंडरफुल कॉन्वर्सेशन एंड एवरीथिंग. आपसे थोड़ा इंसाइट्स भी मिले दैट पीपल डिडंट नो अबाउट इट. एंड लेट्स एंड इट विथ आवर motto, that is where ideas find a
And the
voice.
voice.